So I said, something don't feel right. Maternal instincts, ladies, fathers, mothers, go with your gut feeling. Don't ever second guess it. I jumped out of bed and I jumped in the car. You won't believe when I got to where the car was, it was in front of Jalen's house. Parked up, lights off, everybody gone to fucking bed. So I'm in my mind, they want me to think that my son is in there and I should go home, right? So I started calling again. Nothing. Then I text the boy. Yo, why LJ's not answering? What's going on? Then he tells me they were at the park and LJ got out of the car and he was looking for me, don't know where he went. I said, what? I immediately went straight to the park and started looking for my son and called the police. Called everybody I knew. And they started looking for my son. You know what's the worst part about this? This kid, Jalen Jameson, went and got his parents. His parents went with him to go look for my child. Nobody called me. Nobody came knocking on my fucking door. Nothing. Nothing. You make me wonder why you as parents did not pick up the phone and call me. I didn't even get to see my child. You as parents know this, went to help your child look for my son, did not call me, didn't even call the cops till after I called the cops. Huh? Who are you? What kind of human being are you? These people have not even come by and said sorry or give their condolences or anything. This little kid that used to eat at my house, go on vacation with us, I fed him like my own, have not even showed up and tell me what happened to my son. Y'all imagine my pain and my anger? Can you even imagine how I feel? It's just the grace of God that's keeping me. I swear to God. And that little boy named Asher. That little boy named Asher. He's the reason why I'm still breathing. Him and my daughter. They are the only reason. They are the only reason. Only reason. And you're gonna say my son drowned? Make it make sense. And as parents, you didn't think to come call me? And that fucking little kid, you didn't think to call the cops when LJ supposedly went missing? Huh? You know what? My hands are clean. I have to live with my child being dead. I hope they can live. I hope they can sleep, because I pray to God that the pain that they have caused me and my family will multiply. I pray everything they do will be cut off. I pray everything that they touch will perish. Because I'm a child of God. And so is my child. I didn't deserve this. My child was getting ready to go to college. He had dreams, he had goals, he had aspirations. Oh God, oh take it. I couldn't even have an open casket with my child. I didn't even get to see him. The only memory I have of LJ, that Tuesday night, he kissed me on my forehead, like he always does, and he tells me he loves me. Kiss Asher. I told him you love him, and I'll see you later, my youth. That later never came. He never came back. He never came back. Now I have to tell Asher when he gets older what happened to his big brother. LJ taught Asher to swim. Sunday, Asher was swimming from one end of the pool to the next. This is rough. This is rough. I don't know. Some days. It's not easy. And I appreciate everybody that reached out. Every day up to today, there's some people praying for us, showing me love, giving me encouragement. And I appreciate you all. The only thing I ask when you guys see me out in public, please, want to give me a hug, that's fine. I don't want to keep reliving this. Don't ask me what happened. It triggers me. I need to get out. I need to be around people. I can't stay stuck in this depressive state for the rest of my life. So when you see me, wish me the best. Show me love. But don't ask me what happened. I don't want to talk about it anymore. It's painful. And it triggers me. It makes my mind goes to places it's not supposed to go. I'm driving this morning. I'm like, I gotta go see LJ. And it dawned on me, I'm going to see my son at a gravesite. This ain't it. This ain't it. I promise you, this isn't it. I feel like a piece of me left. I have a void in my heart that nothing or no one can ever make better or ever fix. This little boy is the only person that can fill that void. And they say time heals all wounds. Speak for yourself. Nothing will ever heal this wound unless God bring him back right here to me right now. Nothing. There's no bright side to this. There's no bright side. That I have to live with this pain for the rest of my life and coexist in a world that's so fucked up with selfish ass people. I know you're supposed to forgive, but only God can help me to forgive those motherfuckers that did nothing to save my child. Nothing. You went to go look for my child and did not call me, did not call the cops. Jalen Jameson, I pray you rot in hell. I don't know what kind of friend you are. And to all the parents, tell your kid, don't trust everybody. Everybody ain't your friend. I used to tell LJ that all the time. I says, when your friends become your foe, out in the world, your secret goes. I always tell him that. People are only friends with you when it's convenient and when it's beneficial. But when you start progressing in life, they start to hate you. Low-key hate you. For no reason. And you're still breaking bread with them. LJ would give his last for that little boy. LJ started a car wash business to wash the rent-a-cars we have. He hired Jalen. If I pay LJ $60, he'd give him that little boy 30. And you couldn't pick up the phone and call me, right? I hope the truth will set you free, Jalen Jameson, and your whole family. Because my prayers for you is never gonna stop. Y'all gonna suffer and y'all gonna feel the pain that you've bestowed on me and my family and my friends. God ain't sleeping. I do believe there's a God. That I do believe. And everybody has their day. Everybody has their day. Everybody. It's just a matter of time. It's a matter of time. And while my son is sleeping, and it's often said they're in a better place, at least he's in a better place for real. I had 2 dreams of my son. 2 dreams. The first time I had the dream was like 2 or 3 days after they found his body. And he walked up to me with his head down. Whenever I'm disappointed in LJ, he always holds his head down. He walks up to me and he opens my hands like this and he plays something in there. And I picked it up and there was something wrapped in a blue wrapper. And I said to him, LJ, this is fentanyl. This is what kills you. You are dead. You can ask any of my friends. I told him that. I even called the cops and tell them I know what happened to my son. Because he showed me. And he held his head down and he walked off. That was the first dream. The other dream I had of my son, he was a grown man. He had beard. And I said, LJ, you look scruffy. What's going on, bro? And he says, Ma, I'm going to ask Jesus to shave me. And I woke up out of my sleep. So I know he's in a better place. I've had friends that have had dream of LJ and shared it with me. One of the dream was LJ was so fixated on making his own jet. He barely comes up. When he does come up, it's for air and smile. And he was so fixated on building his jet. And that melts my heart. He loved airplanes. And so does his little brother. Asher eats, breathes, sleeps airplanes. He loves airplanes. Every day he talks about airplanes. It's such a beautiful thing. Asher I don't think he understands that LJ was a pilot student and LJ flew airplanes. He just turned 3. But he's had that passion. And Davina Bennett can tell you, she used to come see Asher at 6-7 months and take him outside and he would point up in the sky and say, it. And it turned into airplanes. It turns into airplane. And now he's so fixated on airplane. So I know that God has a purpose and a plan. I know that. And you know what amazes me too? Asher doesn't ask for LJ. He's never asked for LJ. He tells you LJ is in the airplane, in the white airplane, up to today. He will say other people are missing, and he was like, where did Charlene go? Or where did Grandma go? He has not asked where LJ goes. So I don't know what Asher knows, but Asher seems to know a whole lot and is at peace with whatever that is. But he tells me from LJ went missing that LJ is in the white airplane. You know, so that is a beautiful thing. That is a beautiful thing. And I just wanted to take the time because I'm so floored with all these messages about what happened to my son and this and that, and I just can't take it no more. I wasn't able to talk about it at the time because it was under investigation, but supposedly, according to the report, my son drowned accidentally. Beats me. I don't understand that. Makes no sense. But I'm trying to keep it together. It's not easy. I have a whole lot going on. A whole lot. And LJ used to help me with that load and that burden. He was such a good kid. He was my best friend. We talked about everything. I come to see him and I can't even talk to him because it's not the same. I should have been going to see my son at Embry-Riddle campus, you know? My mind goes all over the place. And I'm yet to fully accept this. It's so hard. Sometimes, to be honest with you, I feel like LJ's at his dad. And he's getting ready to come back. And then it dawned on me he's not coming back. My firstborn. I'm happy I was able to give him a taste of the finer things in life. I was happy I was able to take him on a cruise into New York, and he lived in Vegas and Tennessee and Atlanta. Like, he had a good life and he deserved it. I've taken him to the Heat game, floor seats. Like, I think I did good. The things that he had a desire for, I was able to fulfill those. I wish I could. Sometimes I wonder, what was his last words? Was he calling me? Was he asking me to help? One Christmas we went to Minnesota. That was his favorite. He wanted to go back in the summer, and I promised I would take him. Didn't even get to. One thing's for sure though, I have a lot of memories that nobody can ever take away. I have a lot of memories and pictures and videos of my son. He was such a happy soul. He made everyone around him happy. I know he's looking down and saying, "Ma, why are you crying?" I can't help it, LJ. I'm human now. I am human. I've always been human. You're no longer human. You don't understand. But I'm going to try to be strong. I'm going to try to be strong. I'm sorry to not have been there, LJ. I wish I was. I would do anything for my child. Y'all can pray for me. Keep praying for me that God will give me peace. And God will help me to forgive. It's a long road. It's by far a very long road. I gotta go now. Y'all take care. Kiss your kids. Hold them. Love them. Tell them you love them all the time. Take care, guys. God bless. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the prayers. Thank you for the support. It hasn't been easy. Pray for my mother. Please pray for my mother. She isn't doing well. It hits her even worse than me, and she's my child, but you know, he catered to her. He really did. He spent time with her. He understood her. She loved him. She's just not in a good place. She doesn't want to do anything, go anywhere. I don't know what else to do. Charlene is doing okay. She's resilient. She has her moments, but she's doing okay. And I'm doing okay too. It's just, it's not easy. It's just not easy. It's not an easy road. It's very tough, very tough. Very tough. I appreciate everything. And to every mother and father that has ever lost a child, I truly, truly understand that pain. I know exactly how you feel now. Nobody can understand that pain unless you've been there, unless you've lost a child. This doesn't compare to your grandmother. And it doesn't compare to your mother. It's different. Those are very painful too. And those are people you love. But when you lose a child you conceived and carried for 9 months, that was supposed to bury you, it shatters your world like broken glasses, and it will just never be the same. It will never be the same. Take care, guys. Look what one of LJ's friend did. That's been there for a while. I'm getting him a headstone, a very nice one too. It takes a while to build because it's custom. You guys take care. Thank you for the love. Oh, look at the view that LJ had. You see the airplane? There it goes. Airplanes. All is well. All will be well. God is in control. Much love. Take care. Thank you.